First and foremost, I'm not negotiating with no terrorists in my dog-faced voice.
Well, now, see, we got a bit of a problem with that.
We know what you are. We know what you want. We know you got something going on up here that ain't right.
See, now what we have here is a failure to communicate.
You feel me? So if you follow what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about.
Because there's one thing from the old world that still applies today. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Oh shit, here we go again.
We don't negotiate with terrorists.
We know what you are. We know what you want. We know you got something going on up here that ain't right.
Petty Tupac TV, I know I'm kind of off in the dome piece, but god damn it, you ain't have to put that out there.
That ain't right.
I'm sorry, y'all. I just had a moment. But y'all know when I take the glasses off, it's about to go down, and I'm about to go all the way in.
Well, now, see, we got a bit of a problem with that.
What up, though? You already know how it go. Make sure you smash, like, subscribe, comment. I don't care what you comment as long as you comment. You dig? The Donta Smith Network Show Network. My bad, I'm a little bit all over the place. We was at work listening to your interview, and brothers that I work with told me about it. So I had to come out here and address a few things that you said. First and foremost, I'm not negotiating with no terrorists in my dog-faced voice. I don't want to be, I'm not pressured to be no man's friend. Now, if it was a woman, I'll be like, yeah, we can have a conversation, baby. Yeah, come on through. You know what I'm saying? I might get a little lucky. You know what I'm saying? And luck is when opportunity meets preparation, and I'm prepared. You did? Yeah, I have a conversation, but a man, I could give two cares less about it. That girl told her truth. And see, this the problem right here. First off, let me say this too before we get into what the problem is. Bill Fezzy got a lot of people, a lot of men. Look at his fan base. I think like 77% of them, 78. No, I think it was 80, maybe 80% of them are men. A lot of them from the Atlanta region. So that says all you need to know about y'all. And I'm saying it without saying it. That says all we need to know about who his followers are. And whoever following them and not listening to logic, not listening to me when I said I don't have a problem with it, we know what you are. We know what you want. We know you got something going on up here that ain't right. You feel me? So if you follow what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about. Nevertheless, too, I'm a little disappointed in the network. This is why I'm disappointed, because I felt like you made excuses for him, which I did too, but I feel like you made excuses for him not based on fact, not based on logic.
And that's where we bump heads at right there. I told a story earlier where when I met this chick and I took her out to the mall, I was simping, I was buying her clothes, I was buying her shoes, I took her to Ponderosa, I got her some Hennessy, and I'm talking about the big bottle. And I got her a nice room, where I got me and her a nice room, okay? And so I cuddled up next to her, and I was whispering things in her ear, and she straight told me that she was on her period. And I'm like, what? Now, I don't know if she was on or she wasn't, but I felt like she played me. Now, true enough, a woman does have the right to say, I'm not giving you none. You spent that money. That's on you. I agree with that.
First and foremost, I'm not negotiating with no terrorists in my dog-faced voice.
Well, now, see, we got a bit of a problem with that.
We know what you are. We know what you want. We know you got something going on up here that ain't right.
See, now what we have here is a failure to communicate.
You feel me? So if you follow what I'm saying, you know what I'm talking about.
Because there's one thing from the old world that still applies today. We don't negotiate with terrorists.
Yo, I need everybody to go over there to Petty Tupac TV and subscribe to him. Matter of fact, the last video that he made about me, I need for y'all to get in that comment section and tell him that he got 24 hours to respond. Matter of fact, we're going to do it the Wild Wild West style. Tell him he got till sundown.
Oh shit, here we go again.